I think there's always room for development, and one of the main reasons that I chose to do Charity Next was because, as a civil servant, Whitehall can sometimes feel a bit far away from the people that you're trying to help. And I wanted to do something where I could directly see the impact that my work was having on people. School of Hard Knocks is a sports charity. It helps people get back into employment by teaching them rugby skills and also getting them into the classroom to do stuff like CVs and interview prep. Working as a member of the team enabled me to meet some of the participants on our programs, get involved with the actual coaching, and bring some of my civil service skills to a small charity where I felt I could really make an impact. My Charity Next secondment definitely had a tangible impact on the kind of work I do and how I do it. So one of the questions that I frequently ask people is, what is the actual impact for the people that our policies and communications affect? One example of how I've used this lesson in my work life is when I was in charge of writing an integration narrative. The integration of health and social care is a fairly contentious policy, and it means a lot to people, but it's difficult to agree on what that actually means in practice. So in order to get to a place where we could move forward with the policy, I wrote an integration narrative which focused on the tangible impact that improving integration would have on people in local communities. We had stakeholders in local government, in charities, in other government departments, and by focusing on how the policy would affect people, we're able to get to a form of agreement on what the policy should look like in the end. I think my experience with my WIG secondment is definitely at the top of all the training that I've done. And the reason for that is because nothing can substitute for actual on-the-job training. And I feel like it went so much deeper than any other course or presentation, any seminar I've done, because I actually became a member of the team and I was right alongside the other members of the charity, solving problems together, talking about the various issues. And I think that kind of direct immersion is the best way to learn. And I've come away with it with so many tangible things. Cross-sector learning can benefit everyone, no matter what stage you are in your career. So I'm in the early stage of my civil service career, and I know that I'll take the lessons with me as I progress. Whereas for someone who might be more senior, I think they have a lot to gain from doing a secondment because they might want a fresh perspective and a way of jolting them out of their current way of thinking. And in that sense, a secondment is completely invaluable.